graders. My name is Miss Bukta, and I teach English at Diego Rivera.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, are you going to prompt me, or am I just going to...
Oh.
You're going to cut all this, right?
Yeah.
Second. Faces in between. All right.
Do you feel that you have had an impact on the students that you've taught? If so, in what way?
Wait, you know what, Linda? Sit over here because she's looking at you that way.
Oh, don't look at me, look at the camera.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel that you have had an impact on the students that you've taught? If so, in what way?
Do I feel I've had an impact on the students that I've taught? Yes, I do. I would say I have the biggest impact on students in developing their higher level thinking skills and making them think about a problem and not just go for the quick answer. We do a lot of Casey work because I teach sophomores, and in answering questions we don't just look for the right answer, but we try to deduce based on crossing out the wrong answers and deciding why we're crossing out the wrong answers. And that encourages people just to think and problem solve, which is everything that you're going to use when you're out of high school.
What are some of the required readings you plan to incorporate, and how do they relate to the students' lives?
Well, in 9th grade, I am not familiar with the curriculum, but I know in 10th grade we read of Mice and Men, and it relates to the students, I think, in like myriad of ways. Probably mostly in like just the feelings that the characters go through with injustice and inability to, where you have an idea or a dream in your head, but it just seems so far out of reach. And I don't know, it's kind of a depressing novel. It doesn't have a good ending. Oh, spoiler alert. Maybe you should edit that out.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to give that away. Let's see here. We usually read The Kite Runner as well, and The Kite Runner has a lot of family and culture themes that kind of dictate how characters move in their lives, and I think that's very relevant to the students here, that family plays a big part, culture plays a big part in how you move through life, and so I think that they can relate to the books that we read really well.
How do you plan to expand the incoming freshmen's vocabulary count?
Reading. For the incoming freshmen, the first thing, and this is kind of off topic, but it ties back to vocabulary. The very first thing with 9th graders that I would love for them to know is that it's very different than junior high. That high school is high school, and if you mess up a class, like that's an entire semester that you will have to make up in order to graduate, and you don't want those adding up. So it's coming in with a really like serious attitude of that you have an end goal in mind, and keeping that end goal in the forefront of your mind as you do your daily assignments. As far as vocabulary goes, we build vocabulary in all of the English classes, a lot of times through root words, having discussions in the class that incorporate higher level thinking and higher level vocabulary so that they're used to it in conversation, and that makes us more used to it as when we come across it reading and when we come across it in the writing portion of English.
Is there any other questions you think we should ask?
Maybe, I don't know, just I would say advice to, I think they come in just really not knowing, like, what do I do next? Like, just basics of like, have a binder. Have some, like,
pencil.
Yes. Yeah, like, you're in school, like, have something to write on. Like, you know, like, have a piece of paper. I think it's just reminding them about, I would say the most important thing is just being prepared and making sure that you come in with an attitude. I would say the most important thing is being prepared and coming in with an attitude. Hold on, I'm going to say that one more time. Stop squeaking.
Stop. You've been doing it the whole time.
Just freeze.
Yes, please.
Strike a pose and freeze. Okay.
Stand up if you want, but...
He's fine, he's fine. He's frozen. He's scared now. He's not going to move. All right. Here we go. Last take. I think the most important thing with freshmen is coming in with an attitude to learn, with an attitude of preparation, where you come in ready. on the first day with basic things such as a binder and a notebook and something to write with. That you're coming here for a reason. You're not coming here to hang out, maybe like some of you did in junior high. That there's an end goal, and we have really high expectations because we want you to do well in life. But the only way you do well in life is if you strive for excellence and you don't just hang out and do nothing. We expect great things of you, and so therefore we want you to come with that attitude for yourself of like, I plan to do something big in life, and it starts right now, even in 9th grade.
Oh, that was good. I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
that was-
That's great. All right, cool.
Thank you, Miss.